Oh wait, are we live? Yeah, we're live. All right. Hey guys, it's me, Roy Cooper, and today we're playing Doki Literature Club. Oh my god, I thought we were done with the game. Yeah, we left on a cliffhanger, but that cliffhanger is gone. Just had to deal with some things for like, you know, half a month now, but I'm back playing the game. So I'm gonna skip some of the dialogue. And there's Monica. If you haven't seen what happened last time, I'll leave in the description part 3. I don't know if this is part 4 or not. I really have not kept track in a while. Boy, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Shiori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe in maybe, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say. Monica Monica peers across the room at Shiori, who is idly uh, dragging a rubber eraser up and down. So far away, and I'm just gonna close the blinds, man. I cannot see perfectly in these window settings. I cannot. It's so hard to see the stuff when it's shining outside, even though it's very cloudy. But on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Roy. You recently, yeah, but she never really likes this. She's always take. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dumb. Wait, what? Dimsville. I have no idea what it means. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask. You knew anything? I'll drop it now. No, no. It is important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. Man, so hard to see through this. I mean, I could like bring the screen up a little bit more, but I mean, like, do I really want to? I mean, you guys could barely see it right now. But I mean, like, okay, maybe next live stream, maybe I can change the setting here. I also care about the well-being of my sub members. Maybe I'll try asking. Maybe I'll try taking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing to her mind is you, Roy. Me? How on earth will you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else. Eh, she's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. Okay, I'm just gonna skip through this part because this is really hard to read. Okay, that's enough. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she had to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up front of the desk and walks across the room to where Shiori is sitting. I watched her kneel down next to Shiori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. Okay, everyone. After some time, Monica calls out the club room. All right, let me just move my PC a little bit closer so you guys can see. Yeah, I think we could do. Oh boy, I really am not in the mood for this, Trump. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I knew it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to their release a poem, and I do the same. I make my contact with Monica, and my miles at me. Okay, so we're doing the poem thing again. Okay, yeah. I don't know who I did last time. Okay, the last one was Natsuki. The last one was Yuri. Or was it Sayori? I think I'm gonna do Sayori because I really don't remember with the Monica, the Yuri, and all that other stuff. This is your best one so far. This is really really nice, Roy. Thanks. Mm. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything all right? Eh, of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? Okay, I don't know if I can still put in settings, but hang on. Text speed. Alright. Digital box size. All four times. Text speed. Alright, all four time. Okay, I think this is better. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Roy. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing with poems like the way Yuri does, or even Asuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But it doesn't mean I need to try hard to impress them. I still understand you most, Yuri. I know you have sometimes put up with me, and I have sometimes put up with you. But we have a well like or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Siori? No, no! Roy! I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Siori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you have fun with everyone instead, that wouldn't be so much easier. Siori, I glanced around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Yeah, we already get the plot. Alright, you show me your poem, and yeah, do that. Or maybe take off your bra, and maybe we could have a little bit of fun. No, I'm sorry, no, 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 I really wasn't gonna do it, guys. Honest. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Siori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Siori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. And I didn't even get to see a poem. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri, Monica, or Nasuki? I'm gonna show it to Yuri. She seems nice. Well done, Roy. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing a writing like this is a lot more fun and rewarding than I expected. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little spoiled at first, but now it seems everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seems that others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid the whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for us to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you ever learned anything about yourself, Roy? Well, I know how I like to say that writing is very personal to way to touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer, and even my opinion are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and great discovering yourself. That's comforting and kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh, why me? Well, you always start fresh with your writing and have the most advice to share. But that's so. You already thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to okay, yeah, no. You just show me your poem now. I really don't want to do this. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Wow, this is a really nice poem. You guys could read this. I really don't want to read this. Or if you're playing the game now on your PS4 or PC, maybe you could read this too. Otherwise, I really won't stop you here. Um, I'm aware that the beach is kind of insane thing to write about, but I did my best to take my metaphor approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Okay, so pretty much there's some junk here, and I really don't want to read it. I just went with her request, but well, I suppose it's not too bad to write about sometimes simply on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to claim my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Well, that was nice. Now we got Nasuki and Monica. Nasuki. She may be the cute one. What did she think? This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About a good yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, it's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I am trying. I am at least trying. Well, are you so emotionally invested in poems anyway? Isn't that more of complaint to me? No, no, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you end up just scratching me away? That's it's not like you would actually do that. Oh my god, now she's being cocky. I was just joking. Yeah, right. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, I don't really care about the joke because I skipped it. I'm gonna skip a little bit more. Alright. I'll read this one. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears. That's dismissal. You'll wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sprinkles while bright light. The walls in your mind that'll melt away before the sun glow. I mean, there are two endings to this. There actually are two endings to this. They actually added a second ending in the game where you could have everyone saved by not telling her how much you love her, and that would obviously be it. I've heard it from a YouTuber once called Game Grumps. You should subscribe to them. I'll leave their link in the description below. I'll be the beach that wails your worries away. I'll be the beach that wails. I'll be the beach that you dare daydream about each day. I'll be at the beach that makes your heart leap, and always you thought I'd left long ago. Okay, yeah. That's, wow, all about beaches. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wasted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind thought to write anything negative about the beach. While Yuri take on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's, geez, she better not have said anything about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Ugh, you want to, you can okay, yeah, no, I really don't want to read this part. All right, the last one is Monica. Oh, God. Hi, Roy. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being this club, blah, 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 I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poem and Sior's poem have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you so in cynic with her. Then again, you've been especially a lot of it together lately, haven't you? Well, Roy, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. I mean, if they were like voice acting, that would be pretty good. Like, I've seen like Sucker for Love. They did voice acting, but they didn't do it for the main character. Really, it's such a disappointment. It would be terrible if someone bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. She always been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all sudden? Well, never mind. That's really isn't the time to be talking about. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Well, this doesn't look too bad. Alright. Guys, go ahead and read this. I don't really care. Wow, this actually doesn't look too bad. Huh. Maybe she's the one that I want to marry. Maybe I want to marry Monica. Hmm. I need to think about it. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too, excuse me, physical or anything, but it was kind of my, so that's what I wrote out. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost prejudicial, predictable. I think that's how you spell it, predictable. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start losing its meaning? You know, there's one thing notice. It seems that everyone in the club prefers writing about the things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? It's much more grudgingly the way it would be make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you there. We're all done sharing poems, alright. Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something this sound a bit unusual. That's right. You developed from your what? Usual catchphrase when you're addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Uh, strategizing air common Roche Johnny that something terrible is about to happen. In your book, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Siori isn't here. Ah! It seems you're right. Sigh. Siori always helps listen to the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone blames it thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Silky, please show some dignity, decency. Oh, come on. Really? She actually wasn't feeling too well, and she went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding friendship with Siori. And second, she's kind of being avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Oh, the circus expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival, perhaps. So let's decide what everyone would do this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me out? Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I, I'm useless. No, that's not at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's putting two. Geez, I even can't tell how. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder than you when she's not around. That's maybe the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set up the atmosphere. Atmosphere. About that. I I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changed as she stares at her desk and focused starts nobbling to herself. Yeah, I'm skipping this part. Alright, I'm just skipping. That's is Monica suggesting spread the weekend with one of the club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Uh, I suppose they wouldn't mind a bit help. Well, even if you don't know to bake there, always some dirty work I could give it to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Roy may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. Hey, I'm not no damn nuisance. I'm a freaking game player. What are you saying? It would be extremely malicious work. And baking isn't just what you think. Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, it didn't take a Roy to decide how he's like the contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spread any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though, geez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Roy, you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Oh my god. But of course, I'm going to go with Nasuki, Yuri, Monica, Sayori. Oh my god, what do I choose? I'm going to go with Nasuki. Well, Biggie sound like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use some people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You definitely agree. Eh, just a minute ago, you were saying that that doesn't because never mind. Okay. I guess that I guess I'm doing baking then. I mean, do I do it live or do I do not live? And instead, make a sick pot. I only have like a few more minutes left. I don't think we're past an hour. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulky. Natsuki starts hugging too. It's not, it's not big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think Yuri might just be feeling a little unperturbed in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offending to help. That doesn't mean Sophie glances back and forth between her, everyone, with a worried expression. Look! Sophie goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulder. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make this event a lot more fun and welcome. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. My throat has come sometimes, you know? I mean, I could end this early and make part five, but I don't know. Ending it early would be too bad. Yeah, yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Alright, safe. Good. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Well, we still need to figure out our plans for a weekend. You literally would have gone home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me? Oh, that's true. I have no idea how to slip my mind. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Or would I do that? Nasuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm counting over on Sunday. I'll bring on my ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would go to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. my dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can do anything when my dad is at home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine, by me. Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love Biggie so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh, do you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that it's not like I could act like in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kinda. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before, that's all it's so. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Ah, never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming on my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof, even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting extremely anxious about Nasuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she's act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me on a lot. We send each other one after exciting numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using an emoji and cute laughs language. She also really likes complaining about things, but kind of saw that one coming. I decided to visit Yori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done that in the past. The house is quiet. Shiori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in the room. It's already strange for not to run down and get straight me. I head to her bedroom where I finally find her. Shiori? Hi, Roy. I sit down in her room. Shiori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Shiori's room as messy as it always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals I saw at directions that she had for years now. If we come over more often, it would be much mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Nasuki today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Shiori had already left by the night time we decided at the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? And that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to help me, Monica, today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep, there's more silence between us. She always stares in the random directions. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get the point. I just wanted to see how you're doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, she always smiles, shaking her head. That's not good, Roy. Huh? Well, why can't it just be like it always been? This is my fault. if I didn't get to if I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this, I just wish my punishment isn't it. What? Okay, chick. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm just gonna skip a few parts. Okay, that's enough. You're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just saying it for the first time. Seeing what? That you were talking about Siori. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, boy? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I have really bad depression my whole life. Do you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when full know how worthless I am? Well, why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy carrying to waste by having them spit on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without everyone worrying about me. I'm shocked. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Siori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she realize? Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Siori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It's almost feel like I've been betrayed as your close friend because if I knew, I would have done everything I could support you, even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. Okay, guys, I don't know how long I'm gonna go on for, but I mean, maybe I could just stop here and maybe we could drop something. Maybe we could do this another time. Let me just save again, just to make sure. Okay, guys, so this is gonna take forever. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a very long conversation, so I'm just gonna go now, guys. Um, I will be back, but it's gonna be like different. It's not gonna be the same image you like saw before. It's gonna be very different. So yeah, bear with me, folks. Yeah, just bear with me here. I I can end the stream now if you want. No pressure.